and maybe even the judges last night, because it seemed to me like they were happy to get rid of the big sort of behemoth Valuev, and it's a bit sad, but I think he was just hard to sell on a world scale.
Well, we now see these shots coming in live from Stansted Airport, and there is the champion, David Haye. He's just arrived back from Nuremberg, where hopefully our reporter Roger Clark will get a word with him as he passes through the hallway. And what a time he has now ahead, as I say. A WBA champion last night, now looking ahead to see if he can fight WBC King Vitaly Klitschko, and a world heavyweight unification clash possibly next year. As I was saying, he does have mandatory defense against the former WBA champion John Ruiz, but after that it could be the Klitschkos, and who knows how far Haye can get. As soon as we see our reporter there, as soon as we get a word from Haye, we'll go over back live to Stansted Airport. Meanwhile, back now to Stansted, where David Haye is talking to our reporter Roger Clark.
My hand off the top of his head. You know, I did that in the second round, but you know, I just had to keep firing through. You know, I saved a little bit for the last round, so I teed off a few more big shots and I nearly knocked him out. But I was happy with it, very, very happy with the victory, and happy to be the heavyweight champion of the world. You had some fantastic support out there. Did you have any idea that this sort of reception was awaiting you here? Not at all. I was expecting 500 or 600 people to go out there, but it was literally about 5,000 out there. You know, we actually outnumbered the Germans, and I was not expecting. I went out there expecting to hear boos. I just heard applause. You know, they actually booed Valuev. You know, I couldn't believe it. That was a real nice treat for me. It's been, what, just less than 24 hours since the fight. Have you had time to let it sink in, or are you still on a high? It's literally just sunk in now as I walked through the doors then. You know, I was got my luggage, got off the plane, and boom, all you guys are here supporting me. It's crazy, it's amazing. Are you starting to think about what happens next, or are you just enjoying the moment? I'm just enjoying the moment, you know. I've got just want to make sure I get my hand healed properly. That's the most important thing for me, is just making sure I'm healthy, so I can then crack on with the next fight. I want to unify the titles, I want to entertain, and the next fight's definitely going to be in London. And you have that bandage on your... What's the latest on that injury? We're going to find out now. I'm just going to see the doctor and find out ASAP what the damage is, get an x-ray and see exactly what's up with it. Well, I guess we'll look at that injury and see what the recovery time might be. But have you got in mind what sort of date you're thinking of? Next year, I don't know, March, April, something like that. You know, I've got to sit down with my team and figure out what's the next move, what's the next plan. I think the next fight will probably be John Ruiz. He's the mandatory challenger for the WBA title, so I'm the champion, so I have to obligate the number one challenger. He's out of the way for the early part of next year, then I can definitely start looking for unification. These guys have all paid out of their own pockets to go and support you in Germany, so are you hopeful that Ruiz fight will be here in London? 100% the Ruiz fight will be in London, you know, and we're just looking for a suitable venue. You know, we don't know what need a big venue, you know, because the support people have been telling me. You remember for the last week, I haven't seen any of the publicity, any of the hype. I've literally been in a hotel in Germany, you know, so this is like the first time I've actually seen anything. Everyone keeps texting me saying, it's a pretty big fight you was in the other day. I was like, okay, until I just stepped off the plane now, I just realised. John Ruiz, he was on the undercard.
David Haye sounding as cool as ever, the new WBA champion, and talking to us about his plans ahead there, live from Stansted Airport. Just bring you